Hi everyone, it's Donna from Little Spaceman Paper Crafts. I know this isn't the tutorial you were expecting. You were expecting the voucher or gift card holder, money wallet. I thought I'd do this one for you today. Firstly, to say a massive thank you. I've hit 50 subscribers. I'm so happy. First thing I did was message Gareth earlier and just say, thank you for everything. And then I said that I'm going to do a giveaway for once I hit 100 subscribers. So Gareth very kindly said he's going to sponsor that giveaway with a bag of goodies, and then I'll put a few bits and pieces together for a random subscriber. So that's coming up soon, hopefully very soon. But today I thought I'd do a bit of an update on the candle making video that I did. Now I'll show you. This is the one that I made. I'm trying not to get the glare from my light. This is the one that I made on the candle video that I did previously, and this was using a stamp and some tissue paper. So I thought, well, tissue paper is like a napkin. So I had a look online and found some really cute napkins. So I thought I'd buy a couple and just see if it worked. And actually it works. Really excited. I made one for Gareth in his Happy Mail. You've probably seen that video on his channel. Super happy it worked. And then I thought, this is great. Go onto YouTube, and it turns out it's actually already a thing. So I could have saved myself a lot of trouble and done it this way from the beginning. But I thought I'd test it out. So as I say, I got these cute napkins. This was the one that I did Gareth's candle with, which is quite cute. I also covered his desk organiser with this as well, so they matched. And then I got these really pretty ones. So I've been cutting them out already. Christmassy angel themed ones. So they're going to make really cute candles. Look at that one, that's beautiful. I did one already just to try it out on a little one. And instead of doing it all the way around a whole wrap, I just cut the piece out and did it just to check it worked. So the napkins that we're going to use today are these ones. Love these. Love them. Very Parisian themed. Also with a little bit of vintage in there, which I love. It's my favourite. Let's move those out of the way. Now you can do any size candle really. As long as when you open up the napkins, let me just open this one up, they are actually really quite big. So although the patterns are repeated, that's fine. You would just cut out the amount that you need to wrap around, or just cut out sections and dot them about. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can use your imagination really and just have a go. Okay. So you can use lots of different size candles. I've got just a few different ones here that I sometimes use. Today we're going to be using the big one. So if I pop that there, you're also going to need some wax paper. As I said in the last video, I bought this 75 square foot of wax paper on a roll. I think I got that from Amazon. I should have really checked, but if I find it, I'll pop a link in the info bar at the bottom. Okay, so I've already pre-cut, to save a bit of time, my napkin. I've left a little bit on the top and the bottom because I actually want to wrap this string around to hide the loose edges. I'm going to do that at the end. Now what you need to do is make sure that you've got it at its thinnest. Okay, and I know there's another layer somewhere. There it is. So you take that backing layer off, and then you've got it at its absolute thinnest. Okay, I believe there is not another layer. Nope, I think that's it. So all you need to do then really is line up your candle. I'll try and do this at an angle you can see. Let's try and it's difficult sometimes because it is so flimsy to cut. It's quite difficult to get it so it meets up. But I mean, you could always, to hide the join, you could always put a line of gems down. Bear in mind that these are not meant to be lit. These are just for decorative purposes. Okay, so take a piece of wax paper, and I'm going to wrap that round the candle, trying to keep that napkin as tight as I possibly can. And because the candle's so big, we're going to have to do it in stages. Okay. And you need to try and pull your wax paper pretty tight and hope that there are no, or as little, a few rather, creases. Okay. So when you're happy with how you've got it, then pop on your heat tool and give it a chance to warm up. We're getting a bit too much glare, aren't we, from my light? Okay, and we're just going to start heating it up. And what we want is the wax from the wax paper to melt over the napkin, and then what happens is then the wax underneath the napkin seeps through and then forms a seal. You may want to put some heat resistant gloves on. It doesn't bother me so much, I'll just stop and start. When it starts to burn, I move my hand out of the way. So I will finish doing this and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so there is our candle. Our napkin has melted on all the way around, and to be honest, you can't even really see the join, so that's always very good. Now what we need to do is, you can either leave it like that if you like, or you can decorate it. I like, so I've got a bit of wax on my hand now. I like to tie twine or rope around mine. Sorry, I'm just looking for my little pins. There we go. And this is the best way to do it, really, because I've tried different glues with it, but nothing seems to work very well. Right, so if you start at the back and find where your actual join is, and then you can pop your first pin in and pin your twine or your string, and keeping it straight, just wrap it round as many times as you want, really. Okay, and then you'll just pin it again. And on this time, I'd like to go through a couple of layers. So you just trim that off, and then you just sort of mould it then to where you want it. I'm going to do the same at the top, and the nice thing is with the pins, it's not permanently stuck down. It can be removed, so if you wanted to use ribbon and then decide you didn't want ribbon, you wanted something else, you know, it is something that you could just remove the pins and try, you know, something different. Again, washi tape's always really good. But you just really want something that if you've got, as I say, it is quite difficult to get these edges straight when you cut them. So, oh, can't find, there he is. So it's always better to just cover them if you can, if they are noticeable. If not, you know, you just go with whatever makes you happy, really. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you can decorate it in other ways as well. You can there are some really nice metal embellishments in Gareth's store. In fact, I got these ones. Where are they? These wouldn't actually necessarily work for this one, but my Christmas one, I mean, that would be really quite cute. And you could just literally just pin that on its flattest side, and you could just pin that to the candle. I mean, there is so much you can do, really. You're just sort of limited by your own imagination, really. So there we go. That was just a quickie. I thought I was being clever and discovered something new, and clearly I have not. It's a good job I checked. You would have all thought I was going mad. I said, oh, look what I found. Never mind, it's done anyway. So I hope that's spurred you to give it a go. And as I say, those napkins were very inexpensive. I think I got a pack of 4 different ones for 99p, I think. So again, thank you so much for watching, and a million thank yous for the 50 subscribers that I've got. I'm so excited. I'm really happy. And I'll be back with another video. Hopefully, keep on track. The next one will be the wallet, the mini wallet. But also, I will be back with some info on the 100 subscribers giveaway. Okay, so thank you again so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.